Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, my friends, it is Wednesday. God is good. He woke us up today, and hopefully He counted your blessings. I need some coffee. All right, let's see what we get. Let's do a... Oh. My hair is a little crazy today. So forgive it. Let me take my badge off because you guys don't need to know where I work or what I do. Well, you know what I do, but not where I work. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully, like I said, everybody's having a great Wednesday. I know it's still early, but let's see. Let's get the Chirons. Let's get Chirons. Let's see what the Chirons have. Touché. Sorry, my son's real loud. All right. Let's do our prayers and let's see what we get. Sorry, my son was talking to his friend because he works at a restaurant. So they were talking about stuff from work. All right, let's say our prayers and let's see what we get. Okay? Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses and those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Saint Nephin to please protect my energy, my space, and to also let me be a clear conduit for the message that I will be delivering this morning for the beautiful collective. All right, let's see what we get. All right. We're going to use the Chirons. All right, we have 2 cards. Workbench there. Sorry, I was not prepared. I wasn't going to come on. Something told me to come on. And I was like, okay. Obviously, somebody needs a message somewhere. So, okay. Here. Someone's going to go through a tower. And it's not me. Yeah, something weird is going on. The energy is kind of a little still chaotic. What is going on? Look, I want to just get done so I can get to work. So I go make some money. Honey. And go make some money, honey. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we have beloved energy. So being in that energy of love, confidence, respect. And then we have soul perfection. Remember, your soul is perfect. All right? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right. So, yeah. So, we have beloved energy. So, being in that energy of love. So, you can also radiate it out, right? But you have to be love. You have to have self-love. You have to have self-confidence, discipline. All right, let's see what else. We have wait for synchronicity. So you could be seeing 1010, 1111, 111, 222, 333. 10, 10, 12, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you know, the sequence, how it goes perfectly. 3, 6, 9, 9, 9, 6, 6, 6, 6. And it's not the 3, 6, it's more than that. So those numbers, but also synchronicities could be music. It could be names. It could be colors. It could be anything. It could be something that somebody liked. It could be multiple things. All right. Oh, we have 5. 5 cards. Yeah. Thank you. Wow, if I look like Michael Jackson, don't you think I would look like Michael Jackson? Interesting, because I don't look like Michael Jackson, but that's no here nor there. I think something's wrong with your eyes. That's for sure. Something's definitely wrong with your eyes. All right. So it says, your light helps. Exactly. Remember, your light irritates demons. That part. And then it says, claim your power. Yeah, exactly. Claim your own power. From people, places, and things. Stop letting other people dictate who you are, what you are, where you're going, because they don't even know where the fuck they're going. That part. Yeah, a lot of people don't know where they're going. So, yeah, being in that energy of self confidence, having that confidence within yourself, being at a soul perfection, focus on yourself, focus on your goals, focus where you want to go, focus on things that you want to accomplish, that you want to build. You guys got issues. All right, let's see. We're gonna get. I'm not gonna be on too long. I got things to do, like a job. Like I have an actual job. YouTube is not my job. YouTube is something that God chose me to do to help you. Because guess what? I don't need it. You guys do. But you guys help me. But you guys don't pay my bills. That part. See, I pay my own bills. YouTube don't pay me nothing. I do this for free. Unlike other people. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, what's the message? We have forgiveness and understanding. It's time to forgive people, places, and things and move on. And I know sometimes it's hard to forgive people. And I understand. I get it. Oh, I truly get it. But if you don't forgive yourself and forgive them, you're holding on to that resentment. So you're holding it into your body. Do you know what energy does? Do you know what these negative emotions do to your body? They just hold you back. You're just holding yourself back while everybody else is moving along, doing whatever, and you're here like, why? Why? So it's better to forgive So you know that you did the right thing. Even though that person did the wrong thing, just forgive them and move on. Because at the end of the day, they have the issue, not you. Okay. Understand the situation as well from all perspectives. Expect miracles. Then we have Mother, Father, God. Wow, the tyranny. Look. And remember I said this the other day when we had the triangle, right? We had the triangle. And I said, Father, Mother, God. Well, God, Father, Mother. That's how it's supposed to go. God, Father, Mother. Remember, without the males and females, you guys wouldn't be alive. You wouldn't be here. Okay? Men and women need each other. But it seems like men want to dominate women. But we're the ones that give birth and we create. What do men really create? Buildings, yes. You guys are great at handiwork. I'm not going to do... Look, you guys do great work. Some do, some don't. There's a lot of lazy men too. They like to use a lot of women, and women like to use men. It's on all spectrums. Nobody's fucking perfect. Okay, so it says scarred plan. Carry out your scarred plan for your life. Where do you see yourself this next month? 2 months, right? You are the plan. You are the chosen. God has a plan for everyone. Claim your power. Wow, ground. Earth and ground. Ground yourselves. Put water into your own cup. Stop putting water into others that don't value, that don't appreciate, that don't respect you, that don't acknowledge you. Ease and grace. Yes. Go with the flow. Go with the flow of life. Remember, thoughts create things. Whatever you put your energy to more, that's what you're going to manifest. So if you're putting your mind into doubt all the time, what do you expect? You think that things are going to just flourish when you're always in doubt? That's what you're manifesting. Because remember, words are spells. Thoughts create things. That's why it's called spelling. Thoughts create things. All right. Let's get to Archangel Michael, and I gotta go. I gotta go to work. I don't do readings at the moment. Sorry. I have to go to work. I just was asked to come on. I didn't even want to come on. And I don't read future or anything. What I read is what you need to know. How to improve yourself. That's what I do. You as well. I don't do love readings. Once in a blue they come out, but I don't do them. I do more like self-improvement. And I think everybody needs to improve. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. We all can improve. We all can evolve. You know what I mean? Why keep on staying stuck in a situation? Waiting for someone to come that's not coming. Waiting for someone to change and don't want to change. A lot of tarot readers, that's what they read, because that's what they're intuitive to read. But I have 2 degrees. I am a Reiki Master Integrated Energy Therapist. I also am an Integrated Energy Therapist Master. So my duty here on this planet is to help you grow, evolve, and to get out of situations that no longer serve you in any possible way. That is not healthy for you. That is not in alignment for you. That's not in agreement with your soul. That's not aligned with your soul. That's my purpose, to help you evolve, to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Because remember, we can all improve. We can all evolve. That's what is called your spirit. Your spirit is supposed to evolve, not stay stagnant or stay stuck in people, places, and things, like I said, that don't serve you in any way. That is not helping you evolve spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Because you're just going to attract the same vibration. It's just energy is everything. All right. Archangel Michael, what's the message? Thank you. So it says, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Look, you can't make, look, don't shoot the messenger, I'm just messaging. It's just, look. You see? It says right there. I said what I said and the card came out. That's how that works. See? It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. That's what my purpose here is. Remember, I just channeled that and that card came out. See, everybody wants to call us demonic. Everybody wants to call us names. Everybody wants to just like assume, because everybody's stuck in this little box of their own thinking instead of expanding. That's why it's called knowledge. Stop staying in the one way of thinking. We live in a multiverse because we're multidimensional beings. All right. Some of us are and some of us not. We got a lot of archons around, you know what I'm saying? We got little demonic little demons running around like they have nothing else better to do. Oh yeah, they do. They have a purpose. Causing chaos and mayhem and trials and tribulations for people. And you know what? You have to thank those little demons, right? Because they show you a lesson. Either you're going to repeat the same lesson with that same person, or you're going to learn from that lesson and say, ha, yeah, okay. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. That part. All right. All right. Explore your options. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Explore your options. Not with many people. I'm saying options in life. Like work options. Friendship options. Being your own boss options. Not multiple people options. Because that's just nasty. If you guys don't know about energy, you guys need to really lock in about what energy is all about. It says, Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life purpose. There you go, my friends. Yeah. Let's get one more. I heard one more, so more. Sense of humor. Oh, we like to do that, yeah. I like to have a little sense of humor. Hey, without a little sense of humor, you'll be boring. You'll be so boring. So it says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Wow. Weren't we just talking about this? Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said, my friends. I feel like I'm getting a cold. If you guys don't know, this is amazing. You just put it under your tongue. I don't know if you can see it. But... Maybe you can see it? Yeah, right there. It's for flu-like symptoms. And let me tell you, it works really good. It's made in France. All right, guys. I got people to see, things to do, and money to make. See? See how that works? See how that works? Well, my friend, you guys have a beautiful Wednesday. I won't be on tonight. I have a 12-hour shift tonight, so yeah, that won't be happening. But you guys have a great, great day. And I will catch you soon. I don't know, sometime this week. It's not that busy this week. Actually, I think I don't know, I'm not gonna say too much because things always happen and then I just whatever. So Eve, just shut up. All right, got it. All right, so you guys have a fabulous, fabulous Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. And we will catch you guys soon. Okie doke. All right.